Hello folks, and welcome back for more Let's Play Martian Memorandum. If you recall, we were about to rifle through this bathroom of the Golden Bucket Casino. That is the name of the place, right? I believe so. I'll be right in a minute, or wrong in a minute, we'll find out which. But, we look around. Just doors, restroom, stalls, trash, little antibacterial toilet, or toilet. No, the toilets are in the doors. On the floor? Like, well, we could use a shave. I guess the toilets are on the floor too. Acrylic sinks, and the microwave decontaminator hand drying unit. I talk good today. But the main things to note here are, first, we've got a wire screen set in place with hexagonal screws. So when we try to open it, it says we need an Allen wrench. Okay. We can open up the doors, as you see there. And what's this? The guy that walked out of here? Blueprints thoughtlessly left by a construction worker. We might need those. Very least we could return them, couldn't we? But nah, we'll probably find a use for them. Dispenser a dispenser that portions out 7 small sheets of tissue. Can you imagine just getting 7 sheets to wipe with? Me neither. Not every time, anyway. Anyway, we can open this and it says free Pee-wee. But we can look around. Ouch. Ow, get a nasty microburn. No screaming though. And it doesn't build up over time. So that doesn't have any real effect. You can also try to move things in here. See, it just says we need an Allen wrench. You attempt to move the mirror by telling it a blonde joke. Why did they fire the blonde at the M&M factory? The answer is she kept projecting the W's. Ah, blonde jokes. They went out of style a while back. I think they went out of style before this game was made. We can't move the toilet. We can't move the dispenser. Can't open anything. Well, you can open the water closet and find nothing, but, you know, we got what we really need out of here, the blueprints, and we noticed that this grate can come open with Allen wrenches. Once again, getting Allen wrenches isn't as simple as just walking down to the corner store and saying, you know, and buying one. No, I wanted to open the doors. Thank you. It would help if I clicked on things really. Clicked on the right things. The blue dicks. Yeah, the Golden Bucket Casino. So, once again, we can look around here, but there's nothing new. Nothing's changed out here. At least not yet. So, the only option we have now is to travel and find new places to go on Mars. And if you try to go to any place that's on Earth, you can't get there from here. The only places we have are the casino, the power plant, the aerobics academy, and Dr. Lawrence Barkley. Any other place says we can't go there. So let's go down to the next spot. Power plant's next on the list. Why not? The plant was the first nuclear facility on Mars, and like so many of the early Martian constructions, it is gray, drab, and massive, constructed mostly of titanium. It is actually made of pieces of the great cargo ships that brought the first building materials to Mars. Everything was cannibalized from those early missions. And waste not, want not. Let's take a look around here. Got a nice metal desk. Secretarial chair. A stern-looking metal chair designed for discomfort sits. So, you keep meeting short this way. A wheel's missing, okay? Just a trash can. The sign, the Terraform Company logo. Massive chrome steel door. Restricted area. SXC security maintenance system with a small card slot. So if we try to open this door, it should tell us that didn't open. We can't open things around here. Nothing opens. No. No, of course not. It has a slot. So that tells us we need some type of ID card. Yeah, excuse me there, folks. We need an ID card of some sort to get in that door. What's this? Is this anything? Yep, monitor light. Cycles through various security points throughout the plant. Nope, but the only thing we find by moving it gets a nasty stain. It's way too heavy even in the Martian gravity, and nothing under the chair. So not much really here yet. But this little switch, yes, you move switches still. It's strange, but it works that way. Let's go in here. Let's take a look around. We found a person. A small man stands looking intently at the many gauges. Oh, I forgot to look at something, didn't I? And to get back out of this room, there's a switch right there, and we're pretty much unnoticed coming in. We look at it. A sliding door. The name on the door says Ferris Collet, Plant Manager. That may ring a bell for you. If you recall, remember we opened that safe in Marshall Alexander's office after he died, and that name was on the paperwork in there. So this is definitely kind of a place that might give us some insights as to what happened. For the moment, an official white technician's coat with a key card in it. The security pass card sits partially exposed. Get the card. Now we have a key card, and that is how we open that other door. Air vent pumps freshly created oxygen through the facility, since we are on Mars. An expensive desk constructed of California redwood and clear Martian crystal. There's not much. Can we get it? Want to take it? No, well, let's take the paperweight. We'd get caught immediately. Oh, we can keep looking around. Martian ore. More Martian ore. A cup from the 2035 Martian Engineers Annual Picnic. Engineering manuals. So not much, but the diploma was issued from MIT to Ferris Collet. I'm going to guess that even though we're on Mars, that means the Michigan Institute of Technology and not the Martian one. Because I don't think there is a Martian Institute of Technology. Large piece of equipment you couldn't even guess the function on. Now it is fun to try to move the desk and have it tell you that Schwarzenegger hasn't shown up on Mars to move the desk. Things like that. But you can't move the man. Oh yeah, sure, go blow the whole place to hell. Can we? That'd be an interesting death, but no. The other point in this room is to talk to this dude, Ferris Collet. What can I do for you? You can ask him. Off the record, I can't say that I'm heartbroken he's dead. He never treated his employees like people. They were cattle to him, and he made promises to us and never kept them. Hope the next president will look out for us. Terraform runs and operates most of the facilities on Mars, but the cost has been enormous. Lately, they've been missing their payroll. With the death of Alexander, who knows what's going to happen? He doesn't know anything about Collier Stanton, or Spyro, or Bach. Doesn't know anything about the DS second wife. Doesn't know anything about Galactic Pictures or Lawrence Barkley. He just knows that that's a shuttle. So he's not overly He knows this. The infamous Stanton expedition, that's a group of scientists who came to Mars 25 years ago. Members of that party murdered a group of early settlers from ancient Martian artifact. Lowell Percival heads a silicon mining and production facility. He and Alexander have been fighting over control of production for years. He must be a hell of a businessman to compete with Alexander on his own turf. Now that Alexander's dead, who knows? Maybe Percival will call in shots up here. Could be. Let's see, he doesn't know much about the side players in this little game we've gotten. Doesn't know Ferris Collet, even though he is Ferris Collet. I assume that's why you're here. The employees have been told to watch and listen for any sign of Marshall Alexander's daughter out here. There was a rumor that she did come to Mars a few weeks ago, but no one's found her yet. Fair enough. Dick Castro. Castro runs the only entertainment spot left on the planet. Ruthless and dangerous man. He owns the Golden Bucket Casino. I stay clear of the place, but there are a lot of people who owe him their life's wages. But what can you do? There's nothing on this rock but tedium. Deacon Hawk is a religious wacko that opposes development on Mars. If they had their way, they'd dissolve all the ties to Earth and live in small colonies and worship the ancient Martian lifestyle that's been gone on for millions of years. Or that's been gone for millions of years. Ancient Martian lifestyle. Considering there's no actual life out here yet that we know of. Looks like you could use a hot shower and a cold beer. Excuse me for the yawn, folks. But that's really all we needed from here, was just to maybe hear a few things and to get that pass card. But in some ways those are clues. But he's not really helpful yet. And we don't really have anything that could persuade him to be more helpful. But now, we have a door card key. And we can go in here. And now you look around, you see a titanium trapdoor that leads to the ore dump. A large oxygen catalytic cracker processes carbonated rock and iron dioxide from the Martian surface into liquid oxygen, a process developed by Toxico. A huge liquid-cooled superconductive electromagnet manufactured by CFI Industries. Supercooler? And a brushed aluminum door with a small sign that reads, "Warning, the door does not open from the side." And there's a door up there, too. The question is how to get up there. We don't have any obvious ways. Well, let's, just because. Save the game. Because it is just about time to cut the video here. Remember to hit enter. It's time to cut the video here, but let's see what happens if we decide to stand on that trapdoor when it opens. You fall hundreds of feet to your death. And on that note, I will say good night, or good day, or whenever you're watching this, but goodbye, and hopefully I will see you back for the next installment of Let's Play Martian Memorandum, where we properly explore this room. Take care, everybody. See you next time.